See if I can catch a bigger crappie. Got another one. Another little crappie. There's a bunch of another one there. Crappie fishing with our BFS. What do you guys think? Time for a shootout video? Get unhooked off there. Upside down kiss like Spider-Man. Spider monkey. I'll be back. We're doing a shootout video. Jump, you beautiful fish!
Woo! Dang you! Why'd you have to catch one the size I caught?
Ah, get up here! That's about. Here's the balloon handle. I think. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bass and Bonsai. That's how we do it. Mwah. It's exactly how you do it. Big monster. Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Guess what we're doing today? We are doing a shootout video. These two reels are going head to head on the Cayenne Teton. They're on that little 16th ounce crappie jig. I'm out on the water doing on the water shootout. If you've seen in the other video, I came out here, I originally had this reel and I started catching crappie on the Cayenne Teton. Now this reel works awesome too, Metanium with the KT F, I believe, spool. I don't know. I got so many BFS reels. Anyway, what we're doing today, I've got the LTX BF8 Abu Garcia Revo already rigged up on the Cayenne Teton. We're going to throw the 16th ounce jig head, just see how far, how it feels, you know, the ease it can cast that bait, and try to catch crappie while we're at it. Hopefully we catch a crappie or two. But then we're going head to head with this one, which I mainly got this reel just so I could do another comparison because I haven't owned these two reels together until now. But I have owned this, and I ended up trading back for what you guys probably know as Precious, the Alpha's Ito AI that it has all the purple stuff on it with the Kasuji spool. That sucker rocks, but it's kind of a little bulkier compared to these nowadays. But we're going to put these head to head. I'm thinking this is going to beat it, so I'm going to throw it first, and then I'm going to try my best to get this one to get where I feel is, you know, is casting as easy as far, and it may end up being better. Who knows? I've got them both pretty much set though for lightweight stuff already, what I've been using them for, and I have been using them both. This one a lot, this one quite a bit this season, and I used the other one briefly that I owned before, so I'm kind of familiar with these. So hopefully I don't throw it out of the boat, but I'm going to spin around. You're going to see the Groot tree, and I'm going to try to roughly stay in the same area. We can use a guideline from where I'm at and cast that way, and that's where the crappie are. So anyway, buckle up and hang on. Wish me luck. Let's get this test on the way. We're starting with the Abu Garcia LTX BF8. And the line all over me. Hang on. It's coming. Hang on. I'm getting it. Okay, set that baby down. Let's get spun around here. I do have a guideline of roughly how far I'm keeping myself back, and you can kind of make out how far away from that. I'm hoping to be able to reach almost to the bank is what I'm going to try to use as a guideline. And it's taken me a while to get a feel for this reel back on this rod. So I'm going to try to aim right at the that tree. I'm going to try to get about a foot of line on each cast. There we're about, what was that, 5 foot from the bank, 8 foot. I'm going to try to catch you guys some fish while I'm doing this testing. And try to keep the boat the same distance away. about the same distance, probably more like 8 to 10 foot from the bank. There we go. Nothing. All right, come on. Let me get too close. All right, this is about where we were. Have hardly no wind. I'm gonna try to get one good cast. I can tell I'm straight across from this tree, and then we'll go. So about 5. I'm gonna call that almost 5 foot from the bank. So now I'm gonna put on the Shimano and try it. Now we've got the Aldebaran on. I'm gonna try to see. I think I'm still a foot further back. I need to get. Whoa, we hit the bank. Okay, well, maybe we have a winner. Maybe my beloved Abu Garcia can't hang with this thing, because that was not sure where we're at. Yeah, sounds like hell, but it goes a little bit further than my Abu Garcia. That's what I was thinking when I first started casting it. I'm like, something's wrong, and I didn't film it, but I tried turning the Abu Garcia down because it felt like it had too much brake on, but as soon as I did, it wanted to backlash. So yeah, we're about straight across from where we should be, and now it's only like a foot or so, but it definitely seems, as of right now, today, the beaver, the way they're both casting, I have to give the nod to this bad boy right here, which I know mine look a little weird. They are stock. It's got a different handle, but that is I believe it's all stock. I did get it used, but I'm pretty sure those are the stock bearings it came with. They do sound weird though. Maybe they're upgraded. Yeah. Oh, I was trying to catch you guys a fish. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I don't know how I'll piece it together, but I'll probably show you footage of this other one just so you can see roughly what I was doing with it. And I may do a quick shot and show you the same distance comparison test, but this sucker here was casting real good. And it gave me the idea to go ahead and do a shootout video between these two. And unfortunately for me anyway, because I do talk highly about this reel, I think this guy just beat it by only a couple feet. And I'm gonna probably put this one back on and try it. But you know, it's fair is fair. I have been using this one set pretty much this way, this one set that way, put them both on the same rod, cast a 16th ounce crappie jig, and guess what? This one is getting 2 to 3 foot more easier probably than this guy. It's about the same. I mean, it's really a toss-up as far as which one you prefer. I think this one still probably palms just a touch better. If you guys can see, I'll show you. Just you can kind of get a comparison to how much taller that one. It's setting down in there, but it still is almost as high as what the Abu Garcia is. This is a very small, awesome little reel. but I like these too. These things are pretty awesome too. This guy, I'll tell you real quick, I'm trying to make myself like. This guy is just bigger. I didn't realize it was that big of a reel compared to the Aldebaran. I thought they were a little closer, and really they look closer by side. I was going to try to compare that, but I think they're also, this thing sticks out further. Does that make sense? So I think if this was, I think the side plate sticks out a little further than this. This is cut back and in. This one not as much, but I don't know. I'll see if I can get used to it. All right, I've talked enough. You know I never get tired of talking. But anyway, hope you like this little shootout video. Wait, where'd it go? I could have a crappie on. Nope, no fish. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, help share this channel, and tell everybody about this channel. That's part of sharing a channel. Crappie behind the back. What do you think? So get out of here and go bass and bonsai. And once again, thank you very much for watching. If you guys weren't watching, I'd just be out here talking to myself, which I'm out here doing anyway. Talking to myself. I know it's peanut butter and jelly time until I tell you, you just do a peanut butter and jelly. Look at that little black-eyed devil. Get it! Yeah! It got it. I know we're done with the shootout, but I wanted to show you real quick. This is the reel I was using before, that I just picked up. And we're about the same distance. I made it just a touch too close. We're backed up just a hair. About the same distance from the bank. We're going to see, oh, there's a crappie there. If I think it actually casts better than both those reels I just tested. But I do have less line. I'll show you when I get it reeled in. There's a crappie right there. Okay, so I do have less line than you would normally have. It could use a little more, so it's a little lighter weight. We're about the same distance from the bank, and it, I think, with that little less line, would actually beat the Abu Garcia also. So both Shimanos so far may turn me into a Shimano guy. I ain't gonna be no Shimano guy. Shitmano. Yeah, maybe. I like Shimano. I'm just giving you guys crap. And yeah, I'm probably further back, and this thing with the less line I think may cast better than both those other turds. I realized how much bigger it is in hand than like my Abu Garcia. I don't know if you guys can make that out, but it is a lot bigger overall reel. It doesn't really palm crazy bigger, but it is bigger, and they are both nice reels. But it does have a bigger feel to it than this little dude. But it is kind of lightweight, and it reels real smooth. It's definitely a smoother reeling reel than the Aldebaran. So anyway, there you have it. Now I'm way further back, okay? I'm a lot further back than the testing, and I'm gonna give it a good zing here and see what it does. So that's about where the Abu Garcia was landing, and I'm probably another 5 foot back further, so. Man, I want to catch crappie for you guys. Sorry. I'm out. Might be going from Abu Garcia to Shimano. Stay tuned.